So I am back to share with you what I done with the collaged altered box that I done, which I will put a link up for that. I'm going to actually try and put the link in on the screen. I've been fiddling around with like editor and trying to work that out, but if I fail it will be in the description box below. And I had this little pouch and I just stuffed that with some like embellishments to go with that. Excuse me. So like I said, if you watched the video, you saw how I done the cover. It was an altered box. Well, it was a box that I altered and I collaged on it, and I didn't do anything to the spine because I wasn't quite sure what I was going to do. And I added fabric, and then I added some lace over the top, and then I added some lace here, and the only other thing that I've done is added this book plate, which I needed to put 2 little gems on there, which I forgot to do. But that's the back. Like I said, the link to the video how I done this will be below or on the screen. Let me get my notes. There is the journal measures 8 1/4 by that way and 5 1/4 that way, with a 2-inch spine, 2 signatures, and a total of 128 pages of front and back. This will be listed in my shop if you're interested. All the links will be below anyway. Okay, so I'll show you the journal first. I'll just make sure I'm in frame here. I might have to move my camera a tad. Okay, right, so I really enjoyed doing this. It's very, very eclectic. I made a few things up as I was going along, and things that I'd half started, and you know, just things that were printed out. So on the inside, you saw me do that as well on the video, so go check that out. And that's that. 2 chunky signatures. Let's see, there's a lot going on in there. This is William Morris from ARTYmaze Digital. I think this was a freebie from ARTYmaze from a Facebook group, and it was for the August challenge, I think it was. Inside here we have some tags. This is actually from the autumn kit, autumn medley, but it was very floral and a bit shabby, so I added that. These are from Dreams Etc., one of our collage kits. We have some Edith Holden here. This is a book page. Then I popped this little butterfly there. That's again from one of ARTYmaze's kits. Can't remember which one. Added a tab. That's the other side. I think it might have been a bridal book. And then this again is from Dreams Etc. Got some coffee dyed paper. These are tags using some of ARTYmaze's collage kits, and I can't remember which one that was now. I've totally gone out of my head, but I chopped the page up and made some tags. Got a tab on there, and then I made these. Now I did see someone make this on Instagram I had to think then, and I can't remember who it was. I don't know if I got, let me see if I can get Instagram up and see. Right, oh, I don't know who it was now. It might have been Tatty Treasures. I'm trying to find it now, but I can't. So it might have been Tatty Treasures. She's obviously done her own, you know, her own style, and I've just done this. Used some craft cards that I bought yesterday because I'm going to do that flip flap folio template journal thing for you tomorrow, and rather than inking up all my paper, I just bought some craft cardstock. So that just opens up like so. Opens up, and then you've got a little, you can tuck things inside there, but that's how that is, and it just ties in a bow. But you know me, I'm rubbish at bows, so this will take me half an hour. I'll put it that way, and obviously on here we have a butterfly. The background papers are, I don't know who they're from actually. I think that one is from Line Dot Arrow. This is ARTYmaze's new definition label set that she brought out yesterday, so I've used some of them throughout the journal. It was handy, and that just pops on there, and the tag goes in there. This is the old design shop. This is an old page from a Sears and Roebuck catalogue. These were inspired, there's altered playing cards, and I just gessoed the back so you can write on there, or you could paint on it, do whatever. It is from a lady called Brit something or other, and I should know because she's just done this thing on Instagram and we're all sharing our photographs and Brit Marta, I think it is. So she's from Europe somewhere. So I will link her Instagram below because I can't remember her name now, but she had done something similar and I've done my own little version, so I've done 4 of them throughout the journal as well. This is some original vintage music paper, and you can see there's some pencil writing on there, some trim, which I need to trim that little bit off because that was probably the last thing that I'd done. 2 tags in here. This is William Morris and this is from Dreams Etc. something cottage, can't remember what it's called now, and that goes in there. This is from Dreams Etc. as well, and the pocket is made with one of ARTYmaze's collage kits. There's a book page here. It was all about I think it was history of some sort. So this is about the 17th century, that page. The Old Design Shop made that into a little pocket. This is from Pink Monarch, the butterfly. This is ARTYmaze from her French ephemera kit, just been coffee dyed, and I'll tour it with the ruler. And I don't know who that's from, could be Christie Art Designs or Cameo Shop. We have a book page here which is all about flowers. This is from one of ARTYmaze's kits. I think it's the Shabby, Not So Shabby, I think it is. Then here I done a little tutorial on how to make these the other day, and it's just a little pocket. I've left it as a floating pocket, used one of ARTYmaze's digitals and then just popped in some little ephemera pieces there, and it's got a pocket there. And if you, obviously that's the other side of the floral book page. If you wanted to, you could actually glue that in place, but I've just popped it in like so. Here we just have a coffee dyed punched side tuck, and this is ARTYmaze's paper there, and this is from the Old Design Shop. And Dreams Etc. A little paper ruffle, was wider than that, but I went either side with the pink and shears to put it make it a little bit shorter. More French ephemera from ARTYmaze, and another library card there. The Old Design Shop, I think. This is Nick the Booksmith. This is it Pearl and Button? Ruby and Button, oh I can't remember. Really bad. Oh dear, let me see. Ruby and Pearl. I was thinking of Pearl and Button, I think. So it's Ruby and Pearl. I can't remember the name of that kit, but it's really, really pretty. I've done a journal on that already. Some vintage music paper, and that is the Yellow Rose of Texas and Little Brown Jug. Centre of the signature, the other side of that music paper, the other side of that from Ruby and Pearl, another one of these which was inspired by Brit. I hope I am saying her name correctly. And that just goes on there. We've got a top tuck with a tag from Dreams Etc. Some more of this floral book page, the Old Design Shop. Then I had a scrap piece of William Morris, so I just made a little pocket there that actually can go up like that, but I stenciled on that. Popped 2 pieces of ephemera, that's from ARTYmaze, this is from Nick the Booksmith. Inside there we have a tag from ARTYmaze, which is William Morris, and this is from one of ARTYmaze's ornament kits. So again, that could actually be glued onto a page, but I've just left that as a floating pocket. That opens up as well, and that just goes on there. I just popped that on, it says gorgeous. Some more crocheted trim, some more music paper, the Sears magazine, the flip there, little pocket there, it says fly away, 2 little journal tag and a journal card. That's from, I think that's from Nick the Booksmith as well. That's the other side. Look how pretty them flowers are. Little tab on there, dreams, etc. The other side of the Edith Holden, and that could be glued down to make a pocket. Got a pocket there, library card, and this is from the old design shop. Second signature, another side tuck with a paper ruffle. This is, I think, either the Graphics Fairy or the old design shop, one of the two. Another library card in there, another Edith Holden. I can't remember the name of that book. It's more like a, you know, for you to actually write in, like your you know, like a diary. Tab, book page, Sears magazine, another vintage music page, another one of these, which is just same as the other one, and it's got lined paper on the back, and it's a pocket inside there. I'm not going to take all that off again, and that's ARTYmaze, and so is that. Got a big jumbo tag here, and that just goes in there like so. We have the old design shop, some French ephemera, another one of these, which I said was inspiration from Brit on Instagram, and just pop that little butterfly there. That's a real pretty page, and it's obviously, you'll see the picture the other side, and it says a decadent mantelpiece. This was something that I'd done the other week and never used, so I just, it's obviously an altered window envelope, and that is from, could be ARTYmaze, I think, possibly, and that goes in there. And love the frog. This was out of obviously a book of some sort, and I just paper clip that on there. And as you can tell, it is very, very eclectic. I'd kind of call it junky, but it's not junk. But it is, I would normally say it's junky. To me, it's junky. Postcard from Nick the Booksmith, and that is from the old design shop. It's a specimen of handwriting. Some William Morris, another pocket there. The background is one of ARTYmaze's collage pages, and I think that might have been a freebie. And then the Faith is from Dreams Etc. Dreams Etc. ARTYmaze. So there's tons and tons of room in this journal to write in, to add photos, to, you know, just pop in what you want. Some more vintage book page that's been written on with pen. Not me, of course, but another tag there from Dreams Etc. That's another piece from Ruby and Pearl. I've done a French blue journal with that kit. Just made that into a pocket, added the butterfly label on there. That is from Pink Monarch. ARTYmaze French ephemera, ARTYmaze oddment kit, coffee dyed paper to write on. That's a piece of ledger of some sort, digital. And here we just have, that's the other side of the Ruby and Pearl paper, a big jumbo tag, Nick the Booksmith, music paper, another one of these. That is, don't know why that doesn't want to come off. Little flip there. I might actually put that around that side. Makes it easier to get it off. It does with my hands anyway. Top tuck, another tag here from Dreams Etc. Another one of these, and I just stuck that down. It says happy day. Like I said, I've got a video on these. They're really easy to do, easy and effective. That's Tracie Fox and ARTYmaze. tag fabrication tag, and this is their ARTYmaze, and this is that, I don't know if that's Nick the Booksmith, maybe. The other side of the frog. Oh, it didn't actually show you a picture of the decadent mantelpiece, it was just talking about it. Another flip here, another pocket, it says Inspire, and this is Dreams Etc. ARTYmaze, some crocheted trim, music paper, this is catalogue, that's a little flip with a tab on there, and this is some French ephemera from ARTYmaze as well, and that's just paper clipped there, little flip there, and a corner tuck with this from Dreams Etc. and so is that, and is it Cottage Lane, is it called Cottage something, Cottage Lane it could be called, that kit, and that's from one of her collage kits. She's so pretty. So that is that, and that's the back, and I love that spraying, kind of like getting into the spraying at the moment. I'll quickly show you the little pouch that comes along with this. So the pouch is made using one of ARTYmaze's freebies from, I think that was last month, and I've just done that again with the little eyelet and the string. It's got vintage music paper in the back, and it's got 3 envelopes. It's got a little bit of lace on the back here, and that was because when I trimmed the paper down, it didn't come down far enough, so I'll just put the lace on there to trim, to hide that. Right, so in the first pouch we have some double hearts. These are just like things I'd done loads of coffee dyeing the other day, and hearts and shapes and tags and, oh, you name it, I was coffee dyeing for hours. So there's 2 of them, and there's one of these like double labels. You can ink that up and stencil on it and do whatever you like. There's 6 coffee dyed tags with some right wacky coffee staining on them. Alright, and then you get 2 of these. Now you could fold them in half, cut them, or, you know, maybe not so much in half, but if you wanted to add that to a page and trim a bit off. There's 2 of them, and the way that was laying when I was coffee dyeing it, the imprint has come through from the other one. Thought that was pretty cool. Let's put that in there. Then in this one we have a flashcard. I think it's a flashcard. We've got 6 of these what do you call them, Rolodex cards, what you call them. 2 of these little coin envelopes, and then in this little glassine bag you have 6 little tabs that I punched out. They've been coffee dyed, so you get the little glassine bag as well. And in the third one, oops, there's a couple of bits in there, you get 2 of these little bags, which I believe they're from Daiso. I was gifted like quite a lot of them, so I thought I'd share 2 other little glassine bags, 2 of the Tim Holtz slotted pockets, all coffee dyed, and then I had to fold these in half obviously, but it's, and the little bits need picking out. They do fall out if you kind of give them a good shake, but it's the film strip, so there's 2 of them. And then you have just 2 of these little envelopes that you can alter or do whatever you like with. Entirely up to you. I've also got, see if I can find it. See if I can find it. I'm not going to show you this, but this is also still for sale in my shop. If you want to go and check that out, I'll put the link to that below as well, or if I'm really clever I can be able to put it on the screen. But yeah, that will put the link to that as well. So yeah, there we go. Fun project, really enjoyed doing this. So like, you know, you really didn't have to think about it, just pick stuff up and make stuff and pop it in there. It was really fun, you know, no theme. So any questions, just ask, and remember all my links are below if you want to go and check them out. And I will speak to you all soon. Bye.